She's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. Looks so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie.
Hello, Internet. I have some terrible news. Kasey did not survive her surgery. So from now on, it's just going to be me toasting alone.
Hey, you're kicking out Zim already?
Oh my stars, Kasey, you're alive.
Yes.
Why?
The rumors of my death have been highly exaggerated.
What an unforeseeable twist that was.
I would like to point out, the doctor did tell me the likelihood of having a reaction to anesthesia is a lower percentile than being hit by a car. And I've been hit by a car.
I don't know what the odds are, but doesn't the odds of getting hit by a car depend on the traffic level in the place you live?
I guess. I don't know. I just know it happened to me once. Oh, I apparently signed up for a dash tonight. Oops.
All right, so what are we toasting to?
I don't know. You picked it.
Yes, I did. Are you looking at my screen?
Yes.
Do you see what I see?
I see a little triangle.
Okay, yep, that'll do it. All right, so I am going to press play again. And here we go. Taito. I forget how. They came without any warning. Oh, go ahead. Oh. So, I wanted to do this game a while ago after seeing its prequel mentioned on a different YouTuber's channel.
Oh.
Because I had originally wanted to do the prequel, but since it got mentioned somewhere else. Oh, YAFU, a being who possessed YAFU, the people were insects, parasites infecting the earth. YAFU really doesn't like earthlings and had a campaign of eradication. Jesus fucking Christ, Kasey, who's gonna save us from this alien? Look at him.
2 cool dudes?
No. 3 superheroes. Captain CHOYEAR, SONIA, and Sonic BLASTMAN.
What the fuck is this?
Bam! Look at them.
Where's Sonic BLASTMAN? Or did he? Oh, there he is.
There he is. Look at that asshole. So this is Sonic BLASTMAN 2. Now, the way this is cut together, we'll get to see gameplay from all 3 characters.
Sweet.
And I had been watching, I can't remember if it was Outside Xbox or Outside Extra, which is the YouTube channel, that mentioned Sonic BLASTMAN 1 as one of the, like, strangest side-scrolling beat-em-up games.
Mm-hmm.
And then since they mentioned it, I was like, well, we can't do that one, so we'll do Sonic BLASTMAN 2, which somehow gets even stranger.
All right, I like strange.
All right, so there's our hero, Sonic BLASTMAN. He solves all of his problems by punching.
I wish I could do that.
Punches. And jumps, but mostly punches. I tried punching that woman who was running away.
Why are you running away?
So you obviously, we left on a cliffhanger last time.
I survived.
To undergo surgery and you survived. How
I know.
How was it?
Well, the surgery I was knocked the fuck out. And then I was on fentanyl when I was in the hospital, so life was fucking amazing. But they thought my heart rate kept, like, dropping to nothing because of the fentanyl.
Yeah.
So, like, I had to wear oxygen and, like, all of this shit. Because I was also having trouble breathing because the fentanyl, like, they gave me an upper epidural. So, like, my upper back, not my lower back, where, like, pregnant women get them.
Yeah.
And so, like, the top of my chest was numb, so I really couldn't feel anything, so I couldn't take a proper breath.
Okay.
Like, I could only get, like, air. It was weird. It was weird, but I had a hard time breathing for a couple days afterwards, too.
Okay.
And then I was back to work in 2 weeks, which was surprising.
Lovely. Are you still, do you have any extra fentanyl laying around?
They didn't give me fentanyl. They gave me... Fuck, what did... Oxy.
Oh.
I know you can't have it. I'm saving it for a rainy day. Ha ha ha.
Well, it just so happens to be raining here in Vermont.
Oh, well, it's not raining where I am, so... It's not raining in California.
Vermont right now is a miserable swamp. As I said in our pre-conversation, it's like 95 degrees with like 93% humidity. It's gross.
So,
and it's planting season, so there's manure around. So it's literally like being inside a butthole. Dude,
when I drove to Arizona last, there was like a spot I rolled by, and it was just total cow manure. Like they were doing some type of planting there. But I was gonna say, we're supposed to say what we've been drinking. Although I haven't been drinking.
We didn't even really do a proper introduction, did we?
We got about halfway through it and then did a little skit thingy. Because you said I was dead. I'm sure this is really thrilling for people to listen to.
So, 5 minutes into the video, hi, Internet.
Hi, Internet.
I am Zoot.
I am Kasey.
And we are toasting to, and this is, let's toast. I already said that.
Yeah, we did.
I am toasting with Wild Basin, which is I think a Vermont local brewery, the Oscar Blues Brewery. I'm not really sure where they're located, but it's, Colorado.
So,
not local.
No,
but it's a boozy, sparkling water, and they have some really interesting flavors, which is why I go to them instead of your typical Trulies or White Claws, or I forget the other brand.
I think Micro's Hard Lemonade has something similar. I got like hard cider from them once, or seltzer.
Yeah, they make one. A lot of the beer companies do as well, but it's always the same flavors.
What the fuck is the globe for?
I think that's just like for points. Yeah.
All right then.
Oh, that's the Captain Cumyear or whatever his name was. This is the second level, I believe. But yeah, so like the one I'm drinking right now is Melon Basil. And
okay then.
Got a cucumber peach and a lemon agave hibiscus, and then classic lime. They all of them do classic lime.
Well, how could you not? Since I am in California, and I will stress this, California, I decided to get high instead. So,
but that's illegal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure what I have is a hybrid, and it's flavored like apple pie. So, I also have wild turkey and some Coke.
Now, is that the
soda sign kind? Come on now.
See, I'm trying to beat up that hostage, but it doesn't work. Well, I think at first I was trying to free him.
And then you were trying to punch him?
But the way, yeah, you just punch everything in this game. Except for the girl. The girl kicks.
Well, yeah.
You. And
it's
take
just like
that, hostage.
Ugh.
So, I don't have. I know how much you love fun facts. I don't have very much. I don't remember. When I first recorded this, I had a list and I lost it.
Yay! And there was much rejoicing.
Sonic BLASTMAN. The way I first learned about it was in Las Vegas, and it was actually not like a typical arcade game, it was just the bonus levels, and I think we get to... Actually, I don't think we get to see the bonus levels in this. It was only in the first game. But it was a punching bag. And it was one of those like strength testing machines.
Mm-hmm.
And with increasing difficulty for the different levels, where you start by punching a mugger.
Do you remember?
I'll never forget that voice.
You fell for my trap. You will never be the same. Hit S to save.
No, it was you'll never be able to save S-port.
Oh, see, I can't see the very, very bottom for some reason.
Oh, well, all right. So yeah, I played the. You punch a mugger, then a giant crab, then there's the girl, kicking. These other characters weren't in the first one. There's like one of the levels. There's a hostage, if I remember correctly. It was like a hostage situation in a building. So you punch the building.
Duh.
Which I don't know if that really solves the problem, but and then you punch like a meteor, like a big comet or something like that that's heading towards the planet, and you got to save the planet by punching. And each level it shows like how strong your punch is. And Sonic BLASTMAN could punch like it gets up to like 800 megatons of force.
Jeez.
Now, I don't know a lot about physics, but if your punch is strong enough to stop a meteor from crashing into Earth, I would imagine that is too strong of a punch to hit just another human being with.
Yeah.
So, in universe in the game, you just beat up the guy, that mugger, but like, you probably actually like vaporize him.
Yeah.
So that was the first game, and then this is the second game.
Alrighty.
And it's typical. That's the end of my fun facts.
Yay! There was much rejoicing. So I think you will appreciate this, Zoot. They also took my gallbladder at the same time because it was giving me troubles, which is how we found the fucking mass in the first place. So we named both of them. My gallbladder is Brutus. Was Brutus. He's no longer with us.
Right.
And the mass we called Schrodinger's Nugget. Because at the time it was removed, we didn't know if it was cancer or not.
Right.
It is officially cancer. It is a type of carcinoma. And I had a panic and looked and saw the survival rate for people who had the type of cancer I have is only like 81% or something like that for the next 5 years, and then they're dead.
That's still pretty good. 81% survival rate.
So I looked up who commonly gets it because I flipped out and misread it as like an 81% death rate.
Oh, gotcha.
And I looked it up, and it is most common in men from 55 to 65. Or no, it was 65 and up.
Right.
Now, you know what my favorite cocktail is, right?
Old-fashioned?
Yes. Which is an old man's drink. And I always joke that I'm turning into an old man, or that I've been joking on dating apps, like when guys are like, let's go out for a drink, and I was like, okay, but I drink old man drinks. I think it's like my body's trying to turn me into that old man now.
Well, you've always had the spirit of Walter Matthau. So
Which one is that?
he was one of the grumpy old men.
Oh yeah, God, it's been so long that I've seen that.
He was also in The Odd Couple. Not the original, but the movie.
Yeah.
And he was old Mr. Wilson in the live-action Dennis the Menace.
Thank you. That's what I thought, but then I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to be wrong.
Yeah. You poor excuse for a mutant. I think that should be brought
The other
back
person?
into our common vernacular. I think that's a great put down. If someone wrongs you, you poor excuse for a mutant.
Okay. I went to Arizona Memorial Day weekend, and Ren introduced me to the world's greatest podcast. It's called Meddling Adults, and these people play, like, this quiz game to figure out children's mysteries for charity.
Okay.
And, like, I never read Encyclopedia Brown books as a kid, but I'm debating buying all of them to read because it sounds fucking hilarious. The mysteries that, like, kids have to solve.
Encyclopedia Brown. I don't think I ever got into those as a kid either.
Well, I didn't know they existed until, like, I was too old for them. You know, too old and cool for them. And
Right.
Now that I'm an adult, I'm debating reading them.
You knew about them during that stage in youth where reading is lame and for nerds?
Well, no, it was like, oh, that's a little kid book. That was about the time I found out.
Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, I honestly don't remember. I think I did read them, but it obviously doesn't stand out for me.
Yeah.
See, that villain just punched an egg to make it hatch. And I don't know much about alien biology, so maybe that's works?
Yeah.
Seems evolutionary wise inconvenient though.
Well, there are some, like, sometimes you have to help the baby out of the egg. You know, that happens with, like, malformed. I don't know. I'm not a fucking whiz kid when it comes to biology.
Yeah, and the fact that it's aliens, that's a whole other twist.
You don't know their reproductive style?
No, I'm just saying it just seems inconvenient that a ready-to-hatch egg has to be punched a couple of times.
Are you questioning Sonic BLASTMAN?
Uh,
Are you questioning Sonic BLASTMAN?
I am questioning Sonic BLASTMAN, you poor excuse for a mutant. See, it works. That's a great put down.
Mommy's ignoring you, honey. Let's see. More adventures in my Arizona time.
We were going to discuss this too. Why did you go to Arizona?
Because that's where my friend and her kids live, and her kids are hilarious. Usually
Was there any sort of special event or occurrence taking place around the same time you went to Arizona?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I had a birthday.
Oh.
See, I'm trying not to remember. I got old, Zoot. Not supposed to act a woman her age. Yeah, I turned 25 for the number.
For the number?
Yes. I can't remember what number, like how many. I can't do math right now.
I'm not sure, but I think I'm supposed to fight this dinosaur, but like.
He's so cool. Why would you want to fight him?
I didn't want to at first.
But yeah, it was.
Oh, there are a bunch of cheat codes going on here too. Like,
oh yeah, I fucking.
That's why I'm just breezing through the game.
I was like, there's no way this game could be that fucking short. And then I was like, maybe it could be. I don't know. I'm stoned. But,
there's a lot of time dilation going on in the game.
There's a lot of time dilation going on in my brain. But no, so I went to Arizona, which I found out I drive better at night than I do during the day. I'm less likely to fall asleep.
Driving at night?
Yeah, I'm less likely to fall asleep driving at night than I am in the morning. Like, it's weird. Like, during the day. I'm more likely to fall asleep during the day than I am in the morning. Let's see. When I stopped at the Flying J across the state border in Arizona, nobody was wearing fucking masks, and there was a guy there. It was a Friday night. There was a guy there, fucking playing his own CDs and like acting like a DJ.
Oh, nice.
And it was like, I've done a lot of road trips in my life. I've been to a lot of truck stops. That is one of the top, like, top 5 experiences of bizarre shit at a truck stop that I've ever had.
I don't think I've had any strange... Actually, no. There was one time when I drove to Vermont from California with a mermaid. We stopped somewhere in the south at one point, and she was covered in tattoos and had, I think, blue hair.
Mm-hmm.
And this, whatever town we were in, like, the podunk yokels literally, like, thought she was an alien. It was almost identical to that scene from SLC Punk.
Oh, nice.
Like, go and buy beer.
That needs to go on the list. Yes.
And the one guy starts pretending that he's possessed by a devil. A devil.
I know what you're talking about.
Or I think they pretended to be British at first. But it was exactly like that. And we stopped at this place and used the restroom and gassed up the car. And I got back to the car first, and when she exited the gas station or truck stop, literally there was a trail of like 4 or 5 trucker redneck guys following her and taking pictures.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, and like they saw her get into a car with California license plates, and it was as though like, yeah, like literally like they had seen something from a different world completely. Oh, here, we're getting to the end of the game. Is
he fighting a hooker?
Not much of a fight. Oh.
Oh, now it's a lion hooker.
Yeah, there's a Thundercat. And then it's that guy.
Yeah.
I like that the aliens have all this technology and still, even just one-on-one, it's it's always just punching. Oh, I guess it's boss. Anyway.
Also, like, there's always one amazing quote from one of her kids, because my friend has 3 kids. Yeah. There's always one amazing quote from one of her children. The time before my last time there, because I went out for New Year's, I get there, and within 5 minutes, the youngest is trying to steal her sister's Kindle for ease. We're going to call the youngest one Betty, and the oldest one Esther. Esther, like, grabs it back and is just like, do you think you can fight me? And it was like, what the year for?
You pathetic mutant.
Yeah. And then this time we went yard sailing, and we'll call her son Joe. Since we had the baby with us, the baby with us, we didn't want to get out of the car unless there were like kids' toys and shit.
Yeah.
Because we had all 3 kids with us. And so, like, the first one we passed, this guy starts waving us in, and Joe goes, he's waving us in because we're poor.
Nice.
It's just like, what? And then he tried to, like, backtrack out of it. It was really cute. But
we're coming to the end of this. I think that was the boss. And, yeah.
That game is too fast. No, I'm kidding.
I sonic blasted them to their doom. Heroes. Our wonderful heroes. After a long, well, not long, but a short day's work of punching and kicking. And I punched the boss so hard, their fortress disintegrated.
Woohoo!
And now he has to go punch something? Actually, don't
He's
really
gotta
know what-
go punch his
Look at that.
wife.
Look at that coming at you.
Oh yeah, so cool. He had to punch his wife. That didn't come out as like the sexual innuendo I meant it to.
I don't think he's canonically married.
Okay, well, I bet you him and Sonia and the other guy, that's a threesome all
Yeah.
the way. They're polyamorous.
Are you developing the Sonic BLASTMAN extended universe now?
Yes, since I have to wait for more meddling adults, so I can't get more into the Idaville extended universe.
See, it says see you later, but they never came back.
Well, yeah, they're too busy fucking.
It's gonna be the next Let's Toast to is Kasey reads her slash fiction, her Sonic BLASTMAN.
Woohoo, my lemon.
It'll be 8 hours long. Until next time, Internet.
Bye, Internet.
Keep blasting. You think that'll catch on?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll totally catch on.